I once held a lantern of love in my hands. She was all I could see, kicking the brown leaves of childhood around us. We danced the deep sea that welled from the spring of the boy that I was, held in her flame, feeling her learning, watching her burning, to see the first man I became. Little lady who made me, was it you, or is it that old unforgiveness that I can't forget? I was her wild child and she was my wildcat. We lived in a dream, woke up for summer and float up downstream. Well, oops, never mind. So this is Little Lady from Lifemask. It's a simple song with simple chords, but with a few details that are worth mentioning, and therefore this lesson. First thing, Roy actually uses a 12 string on this song, and there is some footage of Roy doing this on the movie Made, which is a movie from the 70s in which Roy stars, and that's my source where I saw Roy playing this, and I saw a few chords and then made it the rest. So first thing that you want to know is that this is in standard tuning but tuned down half a tone. So you, instead of an E on the 6th string, you get a D sharp, you tune down to D sharp, and the A string you tune down to G sharp, well, and so on. But it's standard tuning and regular chord shapes. And one thing that Roy uses on this song is that he, on several chords, he leaves the 1st and 2nd strings open. But that's something that I'll show you as we go along, okay? So the first chords that you need to know is this one and this one. So these chords, this is E7th. It's like this one. But Roy does the chord on the 2nd position with the index finger on the 6th fret, 4th string, and then the middle finger and the ring finger on the 7th fret, 3rd and 5th strings. So, okay. And the second chord is this one. This is actually an A. Usually you do the 2nd position of the A chord with the bar on the 5th fret, but Roy doesn't use the bar, so that the 1st and 2nd strings are open, as I told you before. For this chord you don't use the 6th string, okay? So these two chords are the chords that go with the verses, and it's slow strumming. Let's see how they go. I once held a lantern of love in my hand. She was all I could see. So you are on the E7th. That's a deep C, and then that welled from the spring of the boy that I was. That's when you move to A, and then you are back to E7. Held in her flame. To see the first man I became. And then you move to the chorus. Now the chorus is far more interesting. The first man I became. It starts like this. The chorus, the first part uses three main chords: A, D, and G. This is G, played with the D shape on the 7th and 8th frets. It's like this, but played like here. So with these two chords, let me show you how it goes. Now let's see when you change chords, because it's simple. It's not that simple. It's a bit confusing, but it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Back to A. Or is it that old unforgiveness? Okay, from A you go to E. Or is it that old unforgiveness? And this is a B7th, but with the first and second strings open. Usually B7th you do it like this. But since you are leaving the first string open, you don't need your little finger here. What you do is you move your fingers up from the E chord, you move up the strings, and then put your little finger on the 4th string. And then I can't forget. Okay, and you are back to the first chord, but you put your little finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret. Okay? Is that old unforgiveness that I can't forget? So here you do some fiddling with the first strings and move back to B7th. And then you are back to the second verse. This fiddling here, you can do several things instead, like so, and this is it, you know, 3 verses, 3 choruses, and that's all.